At the time of this video, people are waiting to see what Nintendo's next console will be. Seeing that the Switch is currently the third best-selling console ever, it's no surprise people want to know what's next. There are so many ways Nintendo can make the Switch 2, or whatever it will be called, an upgraded experience from its older counterparts. But I think there is one feature the Switch 2 needs to have. Themes. Why do we only have 2 on the original? But actually, that's not what this video is about. Streetpass. It needs to make a comeback, and here's why. Let's go. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Streetpass is a way 3DS systems can share data with each other whenever they're near each other. There were multiple games that used this feature for extra content like minigames. Results varied, but it was still a fun feature. But when people talk about Streetpass, they're usually talking about the Streetpass Mi Plaza. I don't want to go into the whole history here, but all you need to know is that the Mi Plaza was software that came pre-installed with the Nintendo 3DS. If you open up your 3DS and you don't see it, either you're not very observant or you somehow bought a PSP. Anyways, how it works is that whenever you pass someone with a 3DS, their Mi will show up at your little plaza, and they have a greeting, they're happy to see you, and boom, they're in your neighborhood. And you can use that same Mi that's summoned by your neck of the woods to play mini games that come with Streetpass. The games can be chill, like collecting puzzle pieces in order to make a charming little picture / animation, or they can be something like a whole RPG where you save yourself, who's the ruler of some land, from an evil ghost while fighting off monsters through turn-based combat of all things. There's more, but I'm sure you get the picture. Focusing back on the Switch for a minute, when it first launched, Nintendo really pushed how you can bring your Switch with you and enjoy your favorite games anytime, any place. While that's cool, it stinks that you're only limited to playing games. The portability of the Switch is really just limited to just those games in comparison to the 3DS, which gave you an incentive to bring it everywhere you go, even if you're not playing anything. Having a new age Streetpass on the Switch 2 or Super Switch or Switch U or whatever they're gonna call it would only increase the enjoyment of bringing a Switch to school, an event, and stuff like that. And I know the 3DS can easily fit in your pocket, so going anywhere with it is a lot easier. But come on, the 2DS exists. As for how it would function, I imagine it would just kind of function in a similar way like how it used to. The new Mi Plaza can be pre-installed on the Switch too, just like how it was with the 3DS. To get started, you pass by a herd of people and bam, you got solicitors. It would be great if we had better customization with our greetings, and if we're able to do more with the custom greetings, like up the word count. The biggest facelift can come from the games. Of course, bring back the classics like Puzzle Swap and Find Me, but they can create some new ones, or even build upon some of the other ones that they brought in through DLC. If they wanted to, Nintendo could just make some games exclusive to Nintendo Switch Online. They would just need to make sure that they have a little bit more going on in those games, because the original games from the Mi Plaza, they're fun, they can be fun, but they're usually pretty simple. I alluded to it a minute ago, but yes, the original Streetpass Mi Plaza had DLC and updates that came through as the years went on. It'd be great if we had some of that stuff from day one, like the birthdays feature, some of the mini games, and a way to be able to greet a huge group of people at once. That really should be in the base thing whenever it launches, because that was one hassle about the original, that if you pass by a lot of people, one, you can only, I think, reach up to a max of 10 or something. And you meet these people one by one, and it can be a little bit of a slog, even if you use the fast function feature by holding down the right shoulder button. And I'm sure they can do a lot more with Streetpass in the future, but as a basic thing, this is what I think they should have. Streetpass was a very smart way to get people to travel and connect with others who enjoy the 3DS. The best part about it is, even if eShops get shut down and online servers refuse to work anymore, the technology is made where it isn't needed for Streetpass to work. People are still currently using Streetpass today. That's how impactful this software is. I'm really curious to see what Nintendo adds to this new console, but if they want to make a bunch of people happy, they should bring back Streetpass for this new system. And themes. Like, come on, I shouldn't even have to say this. Okay, that's all I got. Later.